Hey YouTubers, this is just a video response to Crazy Jason's 25 most watched Blu-rays, movies, whatever, you know. So I put together 10 films that I watched loads and loads of times each one of them. Put together like 10, not in any order, so not like from top 10, my 10th and my 9th and etc. So anyway, stop rambling on, I'll show you. First one to show you is Highlander. Yeah, this is Steelbook version. I've watched this film multiple times, probably like 50 times. Love it, it's a classic. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. I'm sure most of you have. It's quite an old one by now. I had this on like VHS, DVD, and now Blu-ray, of course. So sorry, I got a bit of a sore throat. Yeah, it's the classic. They made so many after it, like 3, 4 films, never compared to this. So yeah, that's one I've watched so many times. Love it. So that's the Highlander. Next up is Legend. This is like a dark fantasy thing of Ridley Scott's. Big fan of Ridley Scott, like a lot of his films. Watched this as a child, so again, like Highlander before, seen it so many times. Had it on VHS and then DVD. Yeah, definitely check it out if you like fantasy things like that, like medieval fantasy adventures. Then this is a good film to check out. So yeah, that's my next one. And thirdly, Midnight Express. It's a good film. You haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. It's like a dark tale of it's got a dark seediness to it. So about someone who goes to prison. I don't want to spoil too much, but yeah, it's a good emotional film, I suppose, in some bits. But yeah, love it. Seen it so many times. Again, like the others, I had it on VHS and DVD, and upgraded to Blue because I like it so much. So yeah, that's the third one. Next one I've seen so many times and love is Predator, the original one with Arnold Schwarzenegger. One of them films that I just love to watch over and over again. This is, of course, the Steelbook version of it, which is very cool. But yeah, it's the film that I got it for mainly because I'm a big fan of the Predator films overall. Not so much the second one. I like the new one they've made recently, Predators. Really enjoyed that. Hoping to get it soon on Steelbook, but that's another matter. Anyway, yeah, seen this so many times. Love it. The next one is Terminator 2. Just love this film. Love the first one as well. Not much you can say. I'm sure most of you have seen that by now. It's just a great film all around. James Cameron at his best. Classic film. I don't think anything compares to it. Must have seen it like 150 times, 200 times. Just one of the films that never get fed up of watching. It stands the test of time. It's a real classic. So yeah. Next thing is the Godfather Trilogy, mainly for the first 2 films. Second one is my favourite, I'd say. When Vito goes back to like Sicily and all of that, I really enjoy it. Big gangster movie fan, so had to have this in my collection. Delighted when it come out on Blu-ray. I think it looks amazing on Blu-ray, to be honest, compared to the DVD. So really chuffed to have this. Must have seen it so many times. I didn't really have it on VHS. It was just upgraded from DVD. So yeah, that's my sixth one. Sorry, sixth one. Next one is Interview with a Vampire. Enjoy my vampire films a lot, especially Interview with a Vampire. It's got a good story to it. Plus, my cousin worked on the set of Interview with a Vampire many years ago when I was a kid. She'd come back and say she was on the set, and Tom Cruise used to give her gifts and things. It was and her name comes out in the credits at the end, which is quite a nice thing to have, I thought. So yeah, I enjoy this film a lot. Watch it so many times, don't really get fed up of it. So yeah, that's my seventh. My 10th one I enjoy watching a lot is 30 Days of Night. Must have seen this at least 30 times, 40 times. Never get fed up of watching it. Enjoy the gore in it and everything. It's a all-round good film. If you haven't seen it, highly recommend it. I don't think vampire films was all that good. I enjoy them, but they weren't all that good. But since when this came out, it was like something new. I thought it was really, really good, imaginative to come up with. So yeah, 30 Days of Night is one of my all-time faves now. So yeah, that's number 8. Number 9 is another vampire film. It is Lost Boys. I absolutely love this film. I still watched it like 200 times. Never get fed up with it. Two Corys at their best. Love all the Corys films. You just can't beat it. It's proper 80s classic at its best. Just love it. There's nothing you can say that everyone else hasn't said. It's just one of them films that's absolutely brilliant. They've made sequels up to it, like 2 and 3, and they were just absolute crap. Nothing stands next to it. It's just great. So yeah. The next one I got is Scrooge. It's 80s take on the Christmas Carol with Bill Murray. Bill Murray at his best. It's just a great film. Really enjoy watching it. I love watching it around like the festive period. Never get fed up of it. It's just one of those films that I just really enjoy to watch. And when I got it on Blu-ray with like the lenticular cover, I don't know if it's sharp on the camera. So yeah. And last but not least is Batman Begins. Big fan of the Batman series of films. Love the first 2, Batman and Batman Returns. Didn't like Forever or Batman and Robin. I thought that was trash, to be honest. And I love the Christopher Nolan series so far. Batman Begins and The Dark Knight. Really looking forward to seeing The Dark Knight Rises when it comes out. Sure it'll be brilliant. So yeah, it's Batman Begins. Must watch this film at least 50 times again still. Love it, never get fed up with it. So yeah, they're my choices. I sort of cheated. I made like 11. I couldn't really get into 10. There could have been countless more. Could have had my top 100 probably. I just wouldn't have had time to make the video. So yeah, these are just the ones that I could put in. Probably would have put a lot more things like Fifth Element. I must have seen that hundreds of times. The 80s Flash Gordon. I'm a sucker for that cheesy film. I don't know why. I suppose nostalgia when I watched it as a kid. So yeah, I hope this video hasn't run on too long and you haven't got bored of it. So yeah, that's my 11 most watched films, I'd say. Could be all different kinds of selections, but yeah, anyway, stop rambling on. So here's my video response to Crazy Jason's 25 most watched films. Hope you liked the video, and cheers for watching. See ya.